Hello and welcome to News 9. I'm Nishchita, and first up, criminals are getting bolder by the day. Security personnel, CCTVs, and nothing can stop them. And these visuals from a Hosur hospital will leave you shocked.
Take a look at the shocking CCTV footage. We are sure the video has left you aghast. Watch how this man barges into a place that looks like a small shop and starts assaulting the person in charge. The man desperately tries to stop the attack, but in vain. The rowdy relentlessly continues his attack, and soon the store manager is seen bleeding profusely. Now let's give you more details on the incident. Ashoka Hospital, Hosur. 1 a.m. It was an hour past midnight when this horrifying incident took place. The person attacked was the hospital pharmacy in charge, and the rowdy with a machete in hand is Pani Puri Shashi. The incident has left the hospital staff and local residents in shock and disbelief. The rowdy attacks the manager inside the pharmacy, then drags him out. The rowdy is seen threatening the pharmacy in charge. The pharmacy manager walks away only to be attacked again. The rowdy runs to him and attacks him with a machete once more before being escorted out of sight by an unidentified woman. The rowdy Pani Puri Shashi barges into the pharmacy of Ashoka Hospital. Even before the pharmacy manager could strike a conversation, Pani Puri Shashi attacks the manager, leaving him bleeding. The manager has lost a finger in the attack. He's also sustained grievous injuries on his neck, hands and knees. Why did he attack the hospital staff? Version 1. Initial reports suggested that Pani Puri Shashi is a small-time Pani Puri vendor who could not earn sufficient through the business. Soon he rechristened himself as Pani Puri Shashi and started threatening the hospitals and commercial establishments to pay up hafta. It is being reported that he has targeted Ashoka Hospital as well, but the hospital refused to pay up. Infuriated by this, Pani Puri Shashi decided to instill fear in the minds of the hospital staff. Why did he attack the hospital staff? Version 2. Preliminary investigations reveal that Pani Puri Shashi's family member was being treated at the hospital. It is being said that the patient was not given the attention Shashi demanded, and this infuriated him. He barged into the hospital with a machete to teach the staff a lesson. He checked the hospital premises for doctors. When he couldn't find a doctor, He directed his anger to the pharmacy staff.
Three days back, he had demanded a concession for a patient's bill, and saying that I'm a local guy and going to take away the patient without paying anything, and he took away. We have not issued any concession. This could be one of the reasons for that.
Panipuri Shashi arrested. After a complaint was filed by the hospital staff, Hosur police have arrested Panipuri Shashi. A case has been registered at the Hosur police station. The cops have assured that the rowdy will be booked under the Gunda Act. Crimes involving gangsters are on the rise. But is there a way to curb this menace? Why weren't any security personnel present on the hospital premises? These are a few questions that will now have to be answered by the cops and hospital authority. Nagendra for News9, Bengaluru.
Well, the much-awaited meeting between the management of Vibgyor School and parents of the children studying in the school took place today. The management has accepted 11 of the 40 demands put forth by the parents. We have a report.
The proposed meeting between parents and the Vibgyor school students and the management of the same took place today under the leadership of Bengaluru South Zone Block Education Officer K.S. Ramesh. It was announced after the meeting that the school will start functioning from Monday.
Put forth 11 demands by the parents, and all the 11 demands were agreed by the management. Teacher association regarding security inside and outside the school, and even bus. School will be reopened on Monday. In the first phase, 5th to 10th standard. Then Tuesday is holiday. Then Wednesday they are going to start with 1st standard to 10th standard. And Thursday all the students from nursery to 10th standard.
Well, the security of children was the prime issue that came up in the meeting. Of course, parents had put forth as many as 40 demands, but the management accepted only 11 of them. Well, the management has agreed to install 300 CCTVs on school premises. The Parent-Teacher Association is going to be a reality soon. Apart from PTA, a task force will be constituted comprising of parents, management, police. Since the parents and the children are scared after the rape incident, the management has agreed to provide police security for the next few months. The management will take a final call as for recruitments of teaching and non-teaching staff is concerned, but the background of recruited members will be verified by probe. The management has also agreed to change the existing security staff. Henceforth, a lady staff will accompany children in school vans. The route of water tankers coming into school premises will change. Outsiders will not be allowed to use the swimming pool present on the school premises. For no reason, photographs of the children should be taken without seeking prior permission from the parents. The management will keep a strict vigil on staff employed on a contract basis. And finally, all these demands should be met by the second week of September.
I believe somebody from the education department, somebody from the police department, everybody was there. And what we heard is some positive development towards the reopening of the school. We are not discussing, or I'm not going to say anything about the case because that is with the police to decide or to investigate. Regarding the school is reopening on Monday for class 5 to 10. And with proper security measures, the core committee is also supposedly given our agenda, and the response from the management has been positive as to what we got to hear from our representative inside.
Well, the school starts functioning on Monday, but it will be done in a phased manner. First, on Monday, it would be 5th grade to 10th grade students who will attend the school, and on Thursday, nursery to 4th standard classes will get underway. But shockingly, the investigation issue of the case did not come up for discussion at all. Since the entire nation was eagerly looking for the outcome of the meeting, it was a kind of anticlimax for sure. Deepak Bopanna with Amrita Patil for News9, Bengaluru.
And while the Women and Child Welfare Minister Umashri today paid a visit to Nimhans and spoke to the child who was sexually molested by a minor boy on the 18th of this month.
The 3-year-old child that was sexually molested by a 16-year-old in Talgatapura Gram Panchayat limits on the 18th of July is being treated in Nimhans. As we had reported yesterday, the accused had been detained and kept in a remand home. Minister for Women and Child Welfare Umashri today visited the hospital and inquired about the victim's health. She also spoke to her parents and the medical faculty of Nimhans. She had promised the parents about providing every possible help. She said if the doctors advise any specialized treatment, the government would provide it. It seems the child was happy to see the minister sitting beside her as she tried to explain her trauma she suffered at the hands of the lecherous boy by drawing lines on the minister's palm. The minister said that she would discuss the issue with the chief minister and see to it that funds from his relief fund are released for the victim.
ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗಾದಂತಹ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸೂರಿನ ಅಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅದು ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಸಲಹೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಸಹಾಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ನೆರವು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ದೂರುಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಖಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸೂರಿನಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪರದಾಡೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು 30 ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಒಂದು ಘಟಕ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇನ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರದ 5 ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಒಂದೆರಡು ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಆಗಿ.
On the other hand, the child is said to be stable, but she is disturbed mentally. Hence, psychiatrists are holding counseling sessions with her. The doctors said that it would be an easier job for them to deal with physical injuries, but when it comes to the mental aspect, it takes time to heal. Well, it is good to note that the government has rushed to help a little kid and her family. Apart from providing financial help, it is also willing to take care of legal aspects. Pramod, News9, Bengaluru.
Well, another accused has been arrested in the Pulakeshi Nagar sexual assault case. The person has been identified as Shafiq. Shafiq is a battery dealer and was one of the aides of Haider when he raped the victim in the car. Shafiq stole the watch and the money of the victim's friend. The police have in all arrested Haider Nasir, the prime accused, Shoaib and Shafiq. All in all, 3 accused have been arrested, and now Shafiq will be presented before the victim for her to identify him, and only after she identifies him will there be action be initiated against him. Let's not forget 2 other accused who were arrested in the case have been let off by the police officials as the victim did not identify them, and as we know at this point in time 3 accused have been taken into custody in this regard.